is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Pass on the jet sweep. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for room. It's Judkins. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you can do just that.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Hand off from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They're lining up to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and get that first down.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Back to pass. It's Ewers. They'll run the screen. Makes a man miss. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Off play action on first down. Now sliding to his left. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On that play action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second, but you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to him and got the sack.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping. The defense was ready for that one.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire down
Yes, sir.
the field. And he intercepts it.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play. We're just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Howard. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game. success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here in the third.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback goes in the other direction.
Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Three's coming soon.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think get the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
That's it fly. Complete to the right. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Line gets set, first down.
Yeah, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to seal this one here in the second half.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this round.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the field.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. 2nd sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys...
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, man, I can't believe I fucked that off. That should have been a pick. I hate myself for that one. He should have never got there. Oh, I hate myself for that one. You should have never got that, bro. That's all right.
You got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
He should have done
Offense getting set for
well.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Now they'll try the right side. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Howard. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
What?
Misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
What? No, not that. No, not yet.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to
Oh, my own dude.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment.
That's crazy.
Good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2 possession.
Man, there is no way he's doing that.
Inside the 35-yard line.
My safety.
The line with the clock still running.
My safety is fucking me off. It's just me this time and shit.
Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for it. Headed to the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Man, listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming. And you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. What a way to send a message. He's playing the running game, one snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 13. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together. Down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, you're...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's taking a deep shot in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there in the tape, but couldn't reel it in. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Oh, he got me in the ground.
Here's a throw downfield late. Passes in.
That little stick thing didn't work for shit.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
We sense a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
With a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that.
Dropping boys out early in the morning
Coaching staff understanding
on a Wednesday.
plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Dropping boys out. Yes, sir. Finna get on my dynasty in a second. Let me stop this.